YouTube drama gets really ridiculous, especially when it goes over to Twitter. Now, Andy Signore of Popcorn Planet had just went in for surgery, and he had a big risk of going blind in one of his eyes. There was a major problem going on with him, and so he had to undergo some surgery, of which is not a risk-free surgery. I guess it's a 90% chance that it's okay, but there's 10% where it gets really scary, and you start thinking about just the worst that could happen to you in situations like this. As we get older, of course, our bodies break down, and there's always going to be a little bit of a risk, and it's frightening stuff. So he made a video about it, and he got people clicking on there and talked about the procedure and what was going on, and why he'd be disappearing for the next few days because of the surgery there. Well, one person took exception to this, which is the quartering Jeremy Hambley, who threw a fit because the video was titled too well as clickbait. Now you're like, wait a minute, the quartering is upset that there's clickbait? And the answer is yes. The guy who makes clickbait for a living and is one of the best at it on the entire internet is upset with Andy Signore because of this. But he apparently realized his take was pretty bad, and we're going to get into this drama in just a moment. Here we go. This is how it started. Here's the quartering going. Andy, the first tweet was the quartering complaining that it's clickbait. And then Andy goes, Jeremy, the quartering wrote me to stand by his deal. Apparently, through his working eyes, without medical specifics, he heard there's only a 1 in 10 chance I'd go blind. So it's really not that bad. Thanks, concerned friend. And in 3 days I wouldn't wish this on my own worst enemy because he's struggling with his eyesight there. So look at the quartering, how he responds here. This is so rude. I mean, this guy's he's been an a-hole to me too, ever since, I actually broke the story. I'm going to go back to the lore on this. I broke the story with him getting banned from Magic the Gathering because he was out there harassing some cosplay girl. And it was all on Twitter. It was just a bunch of fun. And I don't think that women should be just protected on Twitter when they act like idiots out there when somebody criticizes them. And that's what Jeremy was doing. But, Magic decided, of course, believe all women, and just went crazy on him over this. Nuked his Magic the Gathering online account and everything when that's what his channel was about at the time. I brought this to mainstream media attention because I was actually writing at the time. And the quartering subsequently has been reading all of my articles for Bounding into Comics and things like that on his channel since then. But the guy tried to cancel me. It's ridiculous. Like he doesn't respect anybody on the internet, and the guy's just a egomaniacal asshole who just reads people's articles at the end of the day. That's all he does. It's really sad. So he goes, Andy, we are not friends. We've spoken on the. I should do my quartering voice. We've spoke on the phone one time. Let's take a little break now to talk about coffee. Yeah, he talks really slow to drag out his videos for extra ads. It's really funny. The fact you're out here flopping your vagina all around and demanding some sort of apology for me pointing out it was cringe, you clickbaited a serious medical issue for your viewers, is even more cringe. Andy wanted to tell his viewers what was going on with him, you dummy. Gosh, stop. He's having a medical procedure. Leave him alone. Wish you the best with your detached retina. I'm sure it's scary. Good thing is over 90% of surgeries these fix are successful. Well, apparently that didn't go so well for the quartering, and this happens a lot. If you notice, he starts drama with people like this. He does it with Tim Pool a while back as well. And then he just deletes his posts as he realizes, oh, this is not good for me. It's like a consistent thing with this guy. He never stands by what he says. He just has this problem. I think it's the sauce personally, where he just goes out there on Twitter and starts blasting at people, and then knows he should walk it back later. And so that's what's going on right now. Andy is recovering. We have talked to him a little bit on the channel and know he's working on his recovery right now. We wish him the best, and they're praying for him and his family as always. And of course, we just laugh at the stupid drama across the internet. The quartering does this stuff so much, guys, and it's really getting tired at this juncture. It really is. I hope he just apologizes to Andy and me for all the nonsense he brought upon me back in 2018 as well. Never got that apology from the guy. Maybe one day. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.